the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. On the visitor's sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. And on the home sideline, here is their head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
The 25-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Now an inside give to Carter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Carter up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Carter again. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. As this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie. If he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Smith on 3rd and short. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Fits it through the middle. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
They'll go play action. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Fullback drive, barreled across. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys pull out in front further, 13 zip. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. The play fake, now Smith to throw. Running right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Play fake, here's Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. First down, play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
He's going to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have third down and 8. Third and long for him here. across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
43-yard line.
Now Carter. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Carter. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You put a receiver in motion left. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. And the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard
Back to
line.
throw now. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
6-yard loss.
The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. On 1st down, here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Smith.
36-yard line.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Results in a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
1st and 10.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. It's picked up by the defense. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
This offense making its way back out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First call here coming from the shotgun. Carter here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows it, too. That play was in trouble early with how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. They stuck with him and got the same result. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
That's That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
To number 82.
Their punter making his way out now.
It's 4th down.
His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Now this offense ready to head back out. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. They go play action. Here's Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Number 80. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. They put a receiver in motion right. They go play action on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Carter. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass. And
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's a positive, but that's the end of it, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch is made, a yard or 2 short of midfield. The offense headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Smith will try again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's White on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense getting all set for this series. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Oh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Pass play now. Dumped off to his running back. Drifts away from one. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts the return at the... Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And they steal it back on the return. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return, and sometimes that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game.
Team 24. Visitors 14.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is
And again, it's Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10.
Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Smith back to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Right up it to him after a nice gain of 7, but still a little bit shy of that first down marker. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. There's a dive up the middle. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Smith. That's caught for the first. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Throwing on third, Smith. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense to the line. Here we go. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Setting up to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. First and 10 from the 32. And go play fake here with Smith. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. This one's quickly to Jones. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll run here on first down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Back to the well again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And they're going to have a first down now.
Results in a first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
It's a loss of the yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
To the air on third and long. Dump off caught by his back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this crowd moving.
He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Dive play straight ahead. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that gives him the first.
Result is a first down.
Setting him on the dive. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second.
Offense to the line for second down.
10-yard line.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. It is cut left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
On third and goal, Smith. And in he goes for the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's White on the return. He dodged the tackle. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. This offense ready to get going again now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. New set of downs from 37. Quick throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw it.
40-yard line.
Now he takes it. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop.
Made at the 44-yard
Short
line.
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to get it with the option. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
45-yard line.
Now an inside give to Carter. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Carter again. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Number 10. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Design quarterback run here.
It's a gain of 8. That's another first down. 1st and 10.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Carter up the middle. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, he lost the football. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
So crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. It's a 38-yard look here. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of space ahead. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Play fake, here's Smith. Drops back. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete now to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Back out runs their offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37.
Now Carter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 46. Throwing off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Second down, looking for options. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Try with the wide out. And he barrels across for the touchdown. These guys go up by 12 in the fourth. Our partner with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game. The jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Caden. Don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. As this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find supports to go after that lead. Looking right, and he finds him. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Looking to throw, Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense to the line fast. Throwing on third, Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a design run. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up third and 2.
Smith looking to throw on third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
Working inside the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the fourth. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's White on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Slot man's in motion right. A give to Carter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. play fake. He'll throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. All the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys with a 5-point lead. So out now comes the punter. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here he is to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw it. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. New set of downs for him from the 31. He'll look to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too. There's a give up the middle. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Shotgun snap to Smith. Look, really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
3rd down and goal.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Their offense ready to take the field now. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind. You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.